We are back with another episode of What We Decluttered. My mom, Kathy's joining us today, and she has a whole bunch of stuff you want to show us.
Yes, I went through my house over the last month.
Let me put my stuff down here.
Okay, I went through my house and accumulated a few things. Tire chains for the snow. I've had these in my garage for years and years, and it has never fit any car we have. So I'm finally going to get rid of them. I don't know why I was keeping them. I must have been attached. So anyways, these are going.
And you told me something interesting about these, that you thought you had decluttered them a few different times.
Yes.
And then you found them again.
I just felt it was important to keep those tire chains. You never know in Southern California when you're going to need snow tire chains. My closet, I was really surprised for the summer. I've gone through everything, and I have one blouse that I didn't wear. It has holes, and so you can see the skin through it. So
I think you decluttered another blouse like this before.
Yes, in blue. So I'm getting rid of the black one. Okay. I never wore it all summer, so that goes. And
I'm making the pile down here. We can show you later.
A pair of jeans that I like. They're newish Levi jeans, but the problem is they have that stretch material, and I'm more like big in the waist and smaller in the hips. So when I put them on, I walk and then they slide down, and I'm constantly pulling my pants up. So again, I'm not going to keep things that I'm not comfortable in.
Which is a great way to not have too much in your wardrobe.
Yeah, exactly. Only keep things I'm wearing. So recently I bought hairbrushes. I needed hairbrushes. So these were great, and then they smell like a rubber tire. So bad, so I can't even stand it. So
I even think they smell really bad.
They're terrible.
She brought them over.
So many fumes. And anyway, so these are going, brand new brushes. And I did get a new hair blower because this one is like tacky. Only once in a while I blow my hair. Like today, so I'm looking good for you people out there.
Also, I just want to mention that not everything that we're getting rid of and decluttering, we're not donating everything.
Right.
Because if this is a hazard, we don't want to donate it.
That'll go in the trash. And then I ran through my kitchen, and I have a couple coffee to-go coffee mug things. But this one, you couldn't even drink out of it. You pour the whole thing down your face. And I had another cute little one I was getting rid of that's old, but Levi glommed onto it because now it's his new toy for a little bit of time.
For today.
And so I found this in my office. It's a tool, some kind of a tool bag, but I had already gotten rid of or given away the big bag it went in, and now I'm finally getting rid of this, which I should have done at the same time. And then in our kitchen, this is a cool little light that hangs underneath the cabinet, and we've had it there for at least 20, 25 years, but I never turn it on. Never. So I'm tired of seeing the cord hanging.
Oh yeah.
My husband's old cell phone, that sound, you can't turn it off and on. So anyways.
Maybe someone can fix it, but...
Or throw it away. I've been keeping it for probably 6 months now on my desk thinking, what do I do with it? So I cleared it off and took out the SIM card, and...
That's very important to remember.
Yeah. And
Clear it off.
Clear it off, yeah.
And then I think they have places where you can donate or give your old electronic stuff, so it's not going into the landfill.
Yeah, the high school's always recycling, so we'll drop it by there. And then I did go through my art supplies one more time. This is all 3 different tracing papers. I don't ever trace, so someone can use it. Set of bathroom rugs. It's a kind of a dusty teal green. Anyways, I have 2 sets for my bathroom, and I only like the white ones because this tends to give off a fuzziness. So I'm done with it. I don't need 2 sets.
I have a rug like that.
You have one?
No matter how many times you vacuum it, the dust and the fuzz comes off.
The fuzz is all over, so I'm done with that.
That's a lot of stuff.
So it was in 1 month.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Well, I'll move mine out of the way, and you can show what you have.
Here is my stuff for this month. It's probably a little bit less than a month, but I do have a few things I gathered. If you watch my whole house clean video, I did go through Levi's clothes because he had a major growth spurt.
Yeah.
And I pulled out all these summer things that are just way too small for him now. And we're out of this season, so all of this, including all the socks that you keep telling me don't fit him.
I know, he always wants to put socks on, they don't fit his
And
feet.
these are just way too small now, or his feet are too big, in other words. So all these clothes are gonna go. And the good thing about doing this is I just do it in my normal daily routine. This isn't like looking for things. I just was in there, I was cleaning, and I saw all these items hanging there, and I thought, you know what? Last time I was in here, they didn't fit in very well. They were getting tight, and so I thought I'm gonna take 3 minutes. That's what it came out to.
Oh, wow.
3 minutes of just opening each drawer, looking through, grabbing it out, and I was able to get all of this. And the good thing about it is now I know when I go to the store what I need for him.
Yes.
Because I pulled all these out, I know I need a sweatshirt, pants, so all of that. I know everybody says, what's with all the tablecloths? But I just love tablecloths. I think it makes it look really pretty in my home.
And you use them every day.
I do, I use them constantly. So this is one that I will donate because maybe someone can use it for a project or something.
Right.
But there are a few like loose kind of thread type things and a few stains on it, not a ton.
No,
but I think some people look for these kind of things for projects.
Yes.
I personally can't use it, but I'm just finding it's just looking a little worn.
Yeah.
And we've also decided to make our table a little smaller right now.
Yes.
And so I just feel I don't need two really large
you have one.
tablecloths. And then we have another tablecloth, and this one I've had this for probably 8 years or 10 years.
Yeah.
Because I had this at my old house, and I just find we're never using this one.
Yeah,
it's just boring.
Gray.
It's just gray and
gray.
Bland.
Yeah.
I have to talk about how everything is made so cheaply nowadays.
Yes.
It's unfortunate how cheap everything is, but my middle son bought this backpack about 1.5 years ago for starting kindergarten.
Yes.
He picked this out. I said, really, Paw Patrol, shouldn't we get something that can last a little longer? But he insisted on this one, and I made him start the school year out with this one as well. But then it started to rip really bad. Where's the rip now? I don't see it. Oh yeah, all through here. It just started to shred and rip, and I thought I could fix it. The zippers still work and everything, but it just wasn't worth it because the type of material I think will just continue to rip.
Yeah.
So anyway, this is gonna go, and for his birthday, I got him a new backpack.
Yes.
So
I think those are made to only last 1 year,
yeah,
1 season.
And I tried to pick a really higher quality one that's more sturdy.
Yeah.
You helped find that one, and I'm hoping that one will last a little bit longer.
Hopefully.
And then I went through my pajamas, and actually here's more pants from Levi that I had pulled out when I realized they didn't fit him. Every time I put them on him and they wouldn't fit, I would just throw them in this box. So
good idea.
Those were from the first round. And then I found some pajama pants that I just feel I have too many, to be honest. And I recently gave you a pair that were just slightly too loose for me. I like tighter things when I sleep.
Yeah.
And you said you might be able to use them.
Oh yeah.
So you took them, and we'll see.
I'll wear those.
Yeah.
When it's really cold.
When it's cold, because they're long.
Yeah.
You know, if I want to stay minimal, clutter-free, I really don't need this many pairs of pajama pants. I probably have 4 or 5, and I don't need an extra pair. So I thought I'm gonna narrow it down, even though I think that's one of my weaknesses is pajamas.
Yeah.
I have a lot.
They're so easy to buy.
Yeah.
They always fit.
And exactly, they're stretchy, and yeah. So I love sharing these videos because I feel like it can help so many people to see our reasoning, why we declutter things, and how we go about it.
Yeah, I just accumulated stuff over a month. I have a bag sitting in the closet, and every time I find something, I just throw it in there, and then it got filled up. I said, let's do it.
Yeah, she contacted me and said, hey, do you want me to be in your declutter video? And because you had a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah, I did.
And it's crazy because, what, 5 years ago, you were
I know.
decluttering. She wanted to keep everything, but you've completely changed the way you think about stuff.
And I like looking back at that long video. And I too, besides you guys, I too can't believe that how much stuff I had, how many pieces of clothing I had.
Oh my gosh. I will link that video. We filled her whole bed, this high at least, with clothes. And that was the first round.
Yeah, we did it like 3 times at least.
Yeah.
It's crazy. I don't know where I got all those clothes, but I never got rid of anything before. I would save it, think I'm going to wear it, but
you had like 30 years of clothes.
Yes.
And then I just keep this basket in my closet on the bottom.
Yeah.
And every time I find something as I'm going through my day, I just throw it in here and then have it all, and we can go through it at the end of the month.
Yes.
Before that, I did go straight to the donation location. But there's a few reasons why I like to do that. I like to see everything that I'm going through, so I know for future purchases not to buy certain things. That really helps me. And then also, it makes more sense to only go once a month to drop everything off than going constantly. Yeah. So that's what I'm doing.
Now we'll go through this, and we'll some things will be trash, and some will go to recycling,
and then some will be donated.
So we'll do that now.
Click this video to join us on our latest round of Swedish death cleaning over at my parents' house. We are going through tchotchkes and knickknacks. A lot of sentimental items are being decluttered, so we'll see you over there.